Ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your hat. Without further ado, it's the Morning Gardener Show.
Okay, this is from the Morning Gardener. And what we're doing today is some of our gardening equipment here. We're going to start a little winter maintenance. Now we will remove the oil from it, but we won't do it in this episode. We got a battery here on the ground. That's not a good practice to leave it on the ground. It drains the battery. But for a few minutes it's not going to hurt anything. We have a contraption here that's hooked up to the battery, which I put together. This is a pump. And this pump is something you can buy at any auto store. Somebody put it on a board. When Home Depot got some transparent, what they call it, tubes, about 10 feet on each end. And then this one here runs under the hood. Now we're going to drain the gas out. See, it runs right into the tank. And it's not a lot of gas in there, but we want to get it out. And then next step we're going to do after we do that is we're going to cut the unit on and run it so that whatever's in the carburetor can be also removed from the system. Okay, so we come over here and we got the positive, the negative wire hooked up. Doesn't matter. Then we're going to hook up this other wire and it's going to start the pump. The pump starts and the gas is already coming out of the tank. Just hold it running. Just pulling the gas out. Soon you should see bubbles. Just look at the lines. You should see bubbles. There are the bubbles, which means the tank is pretty much empty. Now what we'll do up top is it goes over into this tank here. Okay, see it's running through there. We'll let it run until it gets most of the gas out. Then we'll jiggle the end of the tube around and remove all of it. There's the tank, it's almost empty. Let's kind of move the tube around and kind of get down in there and get some more steady flow. We're sucking it dry. Get as much out. When we crank the machine up, if it's enough gas to crank it, we don't want it running on that gas. We want it to be empty. Okay. Look down in the tank, get a steady flow. There we go. It gives much out. That way it has nothing to run on. Okay, that should be good enough. Alright, now we're going to crank the machine up. Alright. Okay, we got the tractor running. It ran the last time. And it may have ran out of gas. Let's try it again. Shot of gas. Okay. That's what we're looking. We'll try it a couple more times. Make sure. Shot of gas. Never hold the starter longer than 10 seconds. Alright. Now we'll move on to the next unit, which is to drain the gas out of this unit. This one here doesn't hold very much, but it's still, you want to get the gas out of it. Okay, now we got it over here next to the lawnmower. We're going to just simply insert it in here. There's not much gas in here, but I might have to hold this one in, but we're going to put it in and hook the wires up to the big tractor where the battery is, where the battery power is. We'll hook it up and we'll start to drain as soon as the motor comes on. Okay, put it in here, and there it is. The tank is emptying out. See? We just put the tip down in there and suck it dry. See? That's how you do it. Make it easy. This motor costs about $5. Tube about $3. And any of my gardens units, I don't have to worry about gas being left in them the next year wondering while the carburetor is gummed up. And then next what we'll do is we will, and it runs over there into their tank. There's about 4 gallons of gas in there now that was just sitting around. Don't need it just sitting around. Older gas gets, the worse performance you'll get out of it. Alright, I think that's it. We want to go down to the bottom. We want to drain as much out as we can. Alright, later everybody. Okay, now what we just finished doing, we got this grease coming out, is you do a lot of turning with these tractors. And we pulled the cord loose here to the gas supply to drain the rest of the gas. And then over here, you see this right here, this is a chamber where the guts, if you will, of the mechanism that turns it. So I greased it up here, filled it up, and also filled the other one up. Because you do a lot of turns with these things, you'd be amazed what you could wear out just by not paying attention to those areas where you need to put some grease in it. Now this tire is low. I'm gonna find out why. But other than that, I'll keep checking the tractor through. I'd like to drain the oil, but we're gonna see what we got here. All right, this is out for the gardener.